Hey there, my fellow geeks. So glad to have you back with me. Tonight, we've got quite the headline to get into. Ooh, boy, let me ask you something. Are you tired of messaging in your shows and movies? Do you just want to be entertained for a change? Are you getting exhausted with all the identity politics and just complete nonsense coming out of Hollywood in the past few years? Me too. And that's why tonight I want to take a look at the new Agatha All Along from Marvel, and pretty much all of the headlines that it's been generating in the past couple of weeks. And when we're done, you just might have your own opinion on this show. I know I do. Stick around because you're going to want to see this one. Apparently, Hollywood has learned absolutely nothing from The Acolyte. If the latest offering from Marvel is any indication, Agatha All Along, the WandaVision spin off, is being touted as the gayest show on Marvel.
What?
According to this article, several stars of the WandaVision spin-off have weighed in on the show's queer elements, confirming that it's not inaccurate to describe the series as the, quote, gayest show Marvel has ever made. Here's a crazy idea for you. Why don't you guys just make the most well-written, source-honoring, fan-pleasing show Marvel has ever made? That might be a nice little change of pace.
You're goddamn right.
According to Variety, when asked about the assertion, actress Shashir Zamata, who plays Jennifer Kale on the show, added, "I would agree with that. You'll see when you watch. Witches are queer inherently, just because we're outcasts and set aside for many reasons." Nope, I don't see any indication of queer witches here. Now look, that's not to say witches weren't getting a little cozy in the coven, and that they weren't riding each other's broomstick, stirring each other's cauldron. So dumb. But I think the idea that all witches were historically inherently queer was a little bit of a stretch. She went on to add that this show shows a really good representation of different types of people and that we can all use the power we have within to go forward and be great. Here's another crazy idea for you. How about we make representation of a good story and allow people to actually view themselves in the hero's place? You know, something that they've been doing for decades, and I think it's been working just fine up until now. Among Zamata's co-stars is Joe Locke, who plays the role of Teen. Wait a minute, that's seriously his name? Teen? What's next, an over-the-hill actor playing a character named Old Fart? Now, Locke went on to explain that his character has got many layers and gay is one of them. That's just one of the great things about the show, Locke said. Teen is a queer guy on the show, but it's not the driving force, which I think is really great. It's really nice to just have these positive queer characters. Except it is the driving force, or at least it seems to be, given the attention heaped on this detail of the show, which brings us to the next headline. When pressed on the red carpet about the aspect of this show, many of the stars went on to explain that it will be a gay explosion by the end of it.
What the hell is even that?
Gay explosion? What does that even mean? And what does that have anything to do with Agatha Harkness? Agatha... Oh yeah, there she is. Nope. No gay explosions. Look guys, I know I've said this before in previous videos, but if you want a gay character in your stories, have a gay character. But when your focus is their sexuality rather than the story, when you sacrifice quality storytelling and adherence to the source material in exchange for messaging and identity politics, you do a massive disservice to your fan base, and you commit massive disrespect to the story. Again, to paraphrase the great Gary Beekler, you can express any message you want when your focus is on the story. Listen, if box office receipts and streaming numbers are any indication, audiences don't want identity politics and representation. They want a good story, and they want it well told. And if they can't have that, well, I guess they just won't watch. Quite frankly, I see another cancellation on the horizon with this series. So get ready for the name calling. It seems to be Hollywood's defense mechanism whenever they create crap and then get called out on it.
Ugh, this will not end well.
Hopefully this is the last holdover from when Marvel decided to change their tune and ditch DEI in favor of, I don't know, actual storytelling. Maybe this is the last hurrah, the last woke voice in the Marvel echo chamber. I don't know. Maybe one day we'll finally get good storytelling. But until then, there are shows like Agatha All Along. Proof that Hollywood still has yet to learn its valuable lesson. But you guys let me know what your thoughts are on this one. And if you've enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, and smash that notification bell so you know when another video like this one comes your way. And until we meet again, stay nerdy, my friends. Take care.